Today I'm ranking every Terraria event. I wanted to do this for a while, but I've been pushing it. Now today is the day I want to do it. Before I start the video, if you're able to like and subscribe or even watch to the end, I would really appreciate it because I'm trying to get monetized and I really want to turn this into my full-time job, like a literal job. And it's not easy when I'm in high school, so if you can do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. But let's continue. So the Frost Legion, isn't this just where snowmans attack you? I think it is. Kind of boring, honestly, but it's not like boring because I mean you're always getting jumped by snowman, so it's a little bit of chaotic. Okay, I need to speak more English, but I'm gonna put that in C tier because honestly, snowman's constantly not a fun event in my opinion, but it's not like terrible. Frost Moon, that's where we get interesting because we never played that on the channel, but I played that in my own time with my friend. There's like Santa robots that attack you. There's freaking this ice queen that attacks you, I think. I think there's another mini boss. Oh yeah, the Christmas tree. It's pretty chaotic. I really like this event a lot. Like, I think the bosses in it are really cool, especially the tree and the ice queen. I really like everything about this event. It's always fun, and I never get bored when doing it. So I think I'm honestly gonna put it in I don't think it's SS tier, because there's one event that is a little better than that, and that's the Halloween event, but we'll get to that later. I'm gonna say A tier. I think it's fun, but I wouldn't always do it because I don't think you need to do it for the Zenith, or I may be wrong. I don't know though, but I'm gonna say A tier because it's pretty cool. Lunar Pillars I really despise. I'm gonna put them in F tier. I hate them so much. I feel like they're very boring. There's some pillars that are just actually incredibly stupid, like the solar pillar's kind of annoying because of those guys where you jump and they freaking come out of nowhere. I don't know what they're called. And then there's the pink pillar, which ain't that annoying. And then the ranger pillar can be kind of annoying. It's just, and then the only pillar that's not really that hard is the Stardust pillar. I think that's what it's called. It's just not a fun event at all. And I mean, even though you get your end game, not end game, but your post Moon Lord. I don't even remember what the weapons are. But even though you get your weapons to fight Moon Lord, it's not that fun at all. So I'm gonna put that in F. Martian Madness. I don't think I played this one on the channel as well. Yeah, no, I didn't. You can get Influx Waiver. You can get some pretty cool mounts and weapons from it. Pretty fun event, but it's not my favorite. I'd say it's better than Frost Legion, but not better than the Frost Moon. Yeah, I don't think it's better than Frost Moon. It's definitely a fun one. Like, you got a bunch of UFOs attacking you and all these Martians attacking you, but it can get a little annoying, and it's not the best event, but I do actually still kind of like it. I want to put it in B tier. Also, the mini boss in this part is kind of cool as well. Pirate Invasion. Pirate Invasion is kind of really annoying. I'm gonna put that in E tier. Here's the thing. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it in an F tier. That's how much I despise it. Here's the thing. You don't really need it, even for Summoner. The summoning weapon you get from it's not really good, in my opinion. And that's my opinion, though. You might think differently, but it's just very annoying and is a big waste of time, especially if you're not playing on if you're playing on extra mode. I feel like it's just a big waste of time. Doesn't really help you out. I mean, the mini boss is cool, but it's not fun in my opinion at all. It's just a waste of time. It's kind of like a unwanted Sandstorm or unwanted Graveyard. It's just a waste of time to get rid of, you know? And it's not very fun at all. I mean, a Goblin Invasion is a little different because I don't find Goblin Invasions as annoying because it's not as annoying. That made no sense. I'm gonna put you know what I mean. But I feel like a Goblin Invasion is just more enjoyable. But the Pirate Invasion is just freaking garbage. Pumpkin Moon event is probably one of my favorite events. Definitely better than Frost Moon. The reason why I like it so much is kind of like Halloween is kind of like my not really my favorite season, but the bosses, the vibe I get from it, I don't know. I just really like it a lot. You can also get the Horseman's Blade from it, which is really cool. And there's like a Skeletron dude, freaking this pumpkin guy. I don't even know what it is. I think his name's Jack. And then there's a Morning Wood. There's something about that event I like, and I can't exactly explain it to you, but I really like it a lot. So I'm gonna put it in S. Okay, I actually didn't know what this was. I thought it was a sunflower at first, but I now know it is a solar eclipse. Solar eclipses are pretty annoying, but at the end of the day, it's usually worth it. I'm gonna put it in a D tier because I freaking hate solar eclipse. I hate it, but I don't think I hate it as much as Pirate Invasion, because even though it's annoying, at least it's going for like a good cause. You know, you could get for melee, you can get a death scythe, I think, or something like that. You can get a summoned weapon, I think. It's good, like it gives you some pretty good loot, and like it's not terrible, because even though it lasts for the whole day and it's very annoying, it's just, you get some pretty good stuff from it, and it pays off a little bit, but in the end, I don't really like it as much. Blood Moon, I kind of feel like the same, but the thing is, you can get some things that may be useful, like the Dread Nautilus, for example. He can be useful, but I mean, at the same time, you can get a Blaze Staff for hard mode, but I mean, that doesn't exactly destroy the Sanguine Staff. The Sanguine Staff is still really good. But it's a pretty... I don't like to use this word, but it's pretty mid. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all, as in, like, it's just very boring, stale, you know? That's how I feel about it, though. Goblin Invasion is another one of my favorite events. Something about it. Because number one, it gives you a Shadow Flame Knife. I love that weapon, like my favorite, one of my favorite weapons of the game. And number two, it's just not, it's not easy, but it's not difficult. Wait, what? It's not hard, but it's not easy as well. It's kind of like a little challenge, and it's not like a Pirate Invasion where you die every single freaking time. Goblin Invasions are kind of more enjoyable to sit through. I find them shorter, if that makes sense, but I like Goblin Invasions a lot, honestly. I always have a fun time doing it. Sometimes it can get a little boring, but I mean, it's fun. Old One's Army. I think I played this once on the channel and then never did it again. I had no idea what I was doing. Here's a little clip of me.
What? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't freaking... It's weird, huh? The first time I did it, it was a little surprise because I didn't know what I was getting into. But after learning that there's there's some pretty cool mini bosses, that like the Betsy Dragon that can give you some really good weapons. There's some really cool stuff, like really cool stuff in that event. And I think there's like the Dark Mage is kind of lame, but who was that orc guy? I don't know who that orc guy is, but he's pretty cool as well. And I think, fun fact, Old One's Army was a crossover. I think it was from another game. I don't remember what it was called, but I think Old One's Army originally wasn't Terraria's idea. It was actually from another game, and they collabed. So that's pretty cool. What, the party thing? What, you expect me to freaking... What, it's literally it's useless. Freaking... Like, you have some balloons pop up in the sky? F. What, a rainy day? F. Sandstorms. I hate sandstorms so much. I gotta think, is there any... No, I hate sandstorms. Freaking annoying to get through. Like, absolutely just annoying. They slow you down, and then there's these freaking random... These random dudes that jump you. They're so annoying, and you can't even control it. It's freaking stupid. I hate it so much. And I think we can all agree, Sandstorm, the most annoying by far. Slime Rain's pretty cool. I always like a nice slime rain. It's pretty chill, and you can even get a king slime for it. It's good for pre-armor because you can get a king slime, and if you get that, you have a chance of getting them out, which is also really good for pre-arm mode. But it's a chill event, and it's something like, even if it happens, you're not really forced to do it. You know, because you don't have to like sit there and kill all the slimes. Like you can go do your own thing and it won't like, you don't have to be in fear like the pirate invasion is like, oh no, when I go back up, the pirate invasion is going to start. No, it's always just happening. And like, you know, it's like kind of an optional thing and it's not annoying. So I like it. Forch God event is a pretty unique event. I've never done it before though, but I think, well, did I do it before? I never did it on the channel, but I think I've done it. I've tried doing it, but I never was able to do it. I don't know why, but seeing how, if I put myself in a position where I'm getting jumped by thousands of forces, I actually think that can be a very fun event. So I think I'm gonna put that in A. Not as fun as S, but like I think that's kind of actually a really fun event. And then you get extra luck from it. Pretty fun event in my opinion. And then Windy Day is boring.